You're constantly chasing something, aren't you? That next promotion, the perfect relationship, the ideal body, financial freedom, more, more, more. And deep down, there's this quiet, unsettling whisper that tells you that even if you catch it, even if you get it, it might not bring the peace, the joy, the profound sense of fulfillment you're actually craving. It might not be what life is actually about. We've been conditioned, subtly, insidiously, to believe that our worth, our purpose, our very identity is found in the relentless pursuit of what's next. But what if everything you've been running towards is actually running you away from the one thing that matters most? The problem reframe.
Most of us think the problem is a lack of something. Not enough time, not enough money, not enough opportunities, not enough recognition. We believe if we just do more, hustle harder, optimize our lives more efficiently, then we'll finally break through. We tell ourselves, once I achieve X, then I can finally relax. Then I'll be happy. Then I'll feel enough. But what if the real problem isn't a deficit of external things, but a fundamental misunderstanding of where true living actually happens? What if the constant motion, the always on, always striving mentality isn't progress, but a deeply ingrained avoidance mechanism, a way to keep us from ever truly settling into the present, into ourselves, into the profound richness that already exists, right here, right now? We're so focused on the destination, we're missing the entire journey. And worse, we're missing who we become during that journey.
Think about it this way. What if the ultimate price for your current pace isn't just burnout, but the loss of your present? There are countless stories of people who, like a woman I know, only truly discovered the profound beauty of life after chronic illness stripped away almost everything they had built. Their careers, their achievements, their ability to move freely, even basic independence. When all those labels, all those external markers of identity were forcibly removed, a stark question emerged. When all those labels are stripped from you, who are you?
This isn't about romanticizing hardship. It's about recognizing a universal truth often revealed through it. When you're forced to slow down, when the future you've meticulously planned becomes uncertain, your focus has to shift. It shifts from what's next to what's now, from what you don't have to what you do. It's about being fully present for the simple act of a meal, for the gift of a functional body, for the warmth of a bed, for the presence of a loved one. We take these things for granted until they're gone. And in that relentless pursuit of more, we are actively sidelining the very source of our deepest gratitude, our most immediate joy. The present moment isn't just a stepping stone to the future. It is the only place life actually unfolds. The identity layer.
So why do we, especially those of us who are smart, ambitious, and driven, struggle so much to apply this simple truth? Why do we hear, be present, practice gratitude, and intellectually agree, but then continue to operate at a frantic pace, always chasing the next thing? It's because these truths often collide head-on with our deeply entrenched self-concept. Our identity isn't just about what we do, but how we do it. We've built an identity around being the achiever, the go-getter, the one who's always productive, always moving forward. To slow down, to be truly present, to simply be rather than constantly do, feels like a threat to that identity. It feels like we're losing our edge, falling behind, or worse, becoming lazy. We subconsciously equate our worth with our output. And if we're not outputting, if we're not visibly striving, then who are we? This fear, this deeply wired belief system, keeps us trapped in a cycle of future-oriented anxiety, constantly scanning for what's missing, what needs to be fixed, what's coming next, instead of anchoring ourselves in the richness of the now. The mid-career mirror.
If you're in your 30s, 40s, or beyond, this lands differently. For you, the stakes feel higher. The idea of slowing down triggers specific anxieties. Visibility anxiety, the fear that if you step off the treadmill, even for a moment, you will become invisible. You will be overtaken by younger, hungrier individuals. Your hard-won position, your expertise, your relevance, all of it could slip away. Ego protection. Your career, your achievements, your status, these aren't just things you have, they're intrinsically woven into who you believe yourself to be. To question that, to explore an identity not defined by your LinkedIn profile, can feel like an existential threat. Sunk cost fallacy. You've invested so much. Years of education, late nights, sacrifices, missed moments. The thought of pivoting, or even just significantly reprioritizing, can feel like admitting those past investments were somehow wasted, like you'd be throwing it all away. These aren't trivial fears. They're powerful, subconscious anchors that keep us tethered to a path that might be draining our life force, all while convincing us it's the only way to survive, let alone thrive.
It's about making a new habit, not of waiting for the perfect time, the perfect health, the perfect job to experience joy or take action, but of listening to that quiet stirring inside you now. That nudge, that small inspiration, that desire to do something kind for yourself or for someone else. Make acting upon that stirring the habit, not contemplating, not overthinking, not analyzing it into paralysis. Just the effort, just the act. Don't wait for permission or perfection. So, I have to ask you, what is the cost you're truly paying for this relentless chase? And what profound, irreplaceable part of your life are you risking by waiting for the perfect moment to simply be? And if you continue on this path, what will the 50-year-old version of you, or the you who has faced their own profound stripping away, wish you had paid attention to today?